Mike Bond here in Las Vegas with the champ, Alexander Volkanovski, of course, supporting your teammate here at UFC 248. But let's talk about you, man. Obviously, UFC 251 coming up in Perth. A lot of people imagine you're going to be on that card, but no official fight announcement. Can you just give us the latest, what's going on in regards to you fighting on that card?
Yeah, look, nothing's set in concrete yet. We haven't even properly had that discussion yet. Obviously, they're waiting on my hand and, with the clearance and stuff like that, and I think that's getting sorted as we speak, but again, I'll let my team in the UFC talk, but everyone knows I want to be on that card, and everyone knows that the UFC want me on that card, and, a lot of people are saying they want Max as well, so I think, the biggest fight would be Max. I think, I just think, I just think for the division, for myself even, and for the UFC, I think that is probably the fight to make. But we'll just let the team do their thing, and I'm just going to keep training. I'm going to do my thing. I'm champ, and I'm going to have to defend it sooner or later, and I want it to be in Australia. So I'm going to make sure that I can be ready for that card.
Yeah, has your opinion changed a little bit? Because I know you walk back the talk of maybe rematching Max right away, but obviously Korean Zombie seemed like the other option, but it seems like he's not going to be available for June. So is that kind of why that fight makes the most sense to you now?
Well, that's the thing. There's just no one else. You know what I mean? I think I did win that fight convincingly, and I believe I won all five, and a lot of people did believe that as well. But I mean, at the same time, there's no clear number one contender. You know what I mean? If Zombie fought, Zabit or whoever it was, or Yair again, and got the win, I think that would sort of show that they're number one contender or something like that. Or I think I'm hearing Ortega and Zabit might be fighting. You know what I mean? So these are, I think there will be a number one contender soon. But right now, if I have to fight soon, I want to. I don't like sitting on the sidelines. I just think that that their opportunity is gone now, and I think that's probably the fight that makes the most sense. And I just think, again, for my career, just to prove to everyone that I am the best featherweight in the world, and even one of the greatest featherweights of all time. I think that fight, I need to beat him again. And that's again, I'm not the type to say I'm fighting for legacy and all that sort of stuff. But for me right now, I reckon that puts me in a really good position, especially if I take him out. That'll really solidify myself as one of the best in the division.
Yeah, I actually spoke to the Korean Zombie last night, and he said he ran into you in the hotel lobby, and he said he saw fear in you. Really? Can you tell us your side of what happened there?
Oh, really? Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Okay, yeah. that was actually pretty funny. That's why me and my coach were just walking through, and I was going to say hello to a couple of his teammates, because they're fighting, like Drakar Close and stuff like that, and Courtney Casey. So I was just like going to say hello, and I could see that they were a bit weird. Like they were like looking like this, like what's going on here? I'm like, didn't realise, and that's when a Zombie sort of goes, hey, and I'm like, it just got me by surprise. But however, he was respectful, so I don't know if he's still trying to play that card. But now there's a camera in front of me. Yeah, we got in each other's face, and we almost went to blows. But look, it was, again, we're both pretty respectful guys, but at the same time, man, it's just he can say whatever he wants, and I'm sure the talk's going to keep going. And if that fight does happen, I'm sure I'm going to do to him what I've done to everyone else.
Zombies are kind of scary, though.
Hey?
Zombies are kind of scary, though.
Is kind of scary?
Yeah, zombies.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, zombies. Okay, I thought you said he is. Yeah, zombies. Yeah, it's all right. I played a lot of video games, and I take out a lot of zombies, so it's all right.
All right. Well, I mean, he basically said too that he's not available for June, anyways. Yeah. Maybe he's hoping it happens later in the summer.
Eye surgery, was it? Eye surgery.
Eye
Okay,
surgery. Yeah. And he also mentioned maybe June wouldn't work for you too. He said something about your hand maybe not being 100%. What's going on there?
Well, yeah, my hand is obviously, I broke it in the last fight, but there's a fight in Australia. Even if I'm pushing it a little bit earlier, I sort of want to make it happen, because I don't want to defend my belt a month later somewhere else in the world when I could have done it here, or in Australia. So again, I want to do it for Australian fans, and I think they deserve their only champion at the moment to defend the belt on home soil.
Yeah. If it does end up being Max, how does the fight look different from the first time around?
Mate, it's totally up to him. You know what I mean? I've got the game to beat him no matter where it goes. If he changes his game too much, as I've said, if he, that's his game. He's so good at what he does, and if he tries changing that just to adapt to things that I've done, that's just going to make things even worse for him. That's going to put him in unfamiliar grounds for himself. He won't be as comfortable, and that's when you're going to see, maybe even an earlier finish, or you're going to see me pick him apart even more. But again, even if he sticks to that game, as long as I'm on, I'm going to be too hard to beat him today.
And we are here in Las Vegas, home of the UFC. Are you going to meet with them at all? Like, do you think you leave here with kind of some more answers than you came here with?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think that's we'll make sure them discussions happen. They need to happen soon. You know what I mean? If I'm fighting, I want everyone to know. You know, I want the Australians to know and just start packing. I want my family and friends to know, and they can get ready to go there. So again, nothing's set in concrete. So I haven't got an answer for them right now. So a lot of people are going, "Are you on? Are you on?" I'm like, "Oh, no, I honestly don't know yet." But you know, again, I want to know soon. So I think them discussions are going to happen while we're here, and I hope they make it work.
Awesome, man. Well, we'll be tuned into all the news and appreciate you taking a little bit of time.
No worries. Thank you.